Random facts. But cute.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive? You've tuned into the right frequency. PO positive or pet peeve? Let's hear one
The
from
deers.
Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hi, Jack. I would like to thank our own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week.
How nice of
He
him.
even brought a fish snack for my cats. Say thank you to Robert now, my dears.
Way to go, Robert. Feel free to help clear out my driveway as well. It's only about a quarter of a mile. And it'll probably need shoveling because more snow's coming. But we're back to bright and sunny skies later today.
Ooh, bright and sunny.
Back to the music.
I just wanted to be with women.
Hi, Beth. Got a delivery for you. Where do you want it?
Oh, dear, Thomas. I almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please just put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time. Although always is not going to last forever, it seems.
Well put, Thomas.
There's a choice between a
I
bear
do
or a
like
fox.
It was quite a shock for both Emily and myself, to be honest. We've known each other for so long. We're practically part of each other's furniture.
Let me guess. I'd be your bookshelf.
Yes, and we'd be your mailbox. Or I would be, I suppose.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, so long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good.
We'll miss you too, Beth.
So, haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years?
Probably not.
She is living quite a ways away, right?
I guess maybe?
Thought about it? Yes. Your news has put things into perspective, I suppose. But leaving here would sure be a big step. Maybe too big, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah, once you
Meredith
settle
will even
to
make
you're
it out
happy.
here one day. And there's always the phone, of course.
And don't forget the postal service.
Mm-hmm.
Quite right you are.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while.
Maybe it's time for some new glasses.
Huh. Until next time, my friend.
I guess
Up
you didn't
and
like
at 'em.
that.
See you, Beth.
Well, at least I don't have to try to wiggle through here.
Okay, so we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots.
Who?
According to
Oh.
this, it offers damn fine views.
Ha.
So,
Haha,
Hey,
the
Mr.
pun.
Mailman. Come on over. Talk to us for a sec.
Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit chat.
But
You can help us
you're
out,
eating,
Elsa. No one knows the town like a mailman. Right, Mr. Weiss?
correct?
Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter.
That
Please, call us
internally.
Gabe and Ilsa.
He can call you Gabe and Ilsa. I prefer Miss Segment Producer Extraordinaire.
Oh my gosh.
And you can call me PO's premier parcel provider. Thomas, for short.
Anyway, we're scouting out this beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America. It's great, but we could use the inside track. So, any secret spots we're bound to miss, but shouldn't?
Well,
Hmm.
the watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops.
But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps.
True.
Oh, hey, Maureen.
Now, here's your coffee, folks.
Sorry
Sorry
coffee.
for the delay. Faucet's been acting up again.
Frozen pipes,
which
probably.
should have been fixed yesterday.
Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy?
Oh, now look at you. My knight in woolen armor.
Oh, no.
Would you, dear?
I can take a look.
Her and
Well,
no,
isn't
no,
that
no.
nice of
Just
you?
no.
Back of the kitchen, honey.
Ashley?
Oh gosh,
Someone who
Ashley.
does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is. And stay out of his way.
I'm just waiting for that.
When it comes to fixing
in the background.
things, that boy is all thumbs.
See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it.
Does he know anything about such a nice fellow.
Oh, such a nice fellow.
Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little pup, but he can fix anything. Well, except for our van. But other than that...
Oh,
It's a good boy.
Is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here.
Oh no.
If you
No.
catch my drift.
No. I...
We'll just pretend we didn't hear that, right?
Let me just go check him out. Check on him.
You're such a flirt. Stop it.
So, anyway.
So...
Wait. You had the Connor Price experience the other day.
Yes.
Have you recovered yet?
Yes.
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening. He was a lot nicer this time.
Really? Oh, did he greet you with, "Good to see you, man"?
He was quite
Indeed,
enthusiastic.
he was quite enthusiastic.
That's his go-to when he's forgotten your name. It's "Good to see you, man" for guys and "Hey, lady" for gals.
Really?
I would have accepted, "Hey gal, how's it going?"
Wouldn't worry
instead
about
of,
it, though.
like, lady.
He called me Lisa for the better part of a year. Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week, I can update my resume with not just segment producer and car problem solver, but also Connor Price wrangler.
That's good. That's good. Second level 2 colleagues.
You know, you remind me of my daughter. Smart, tough, a little too hardworking.
Yep.
Oh? And does her cynical demeanor mask her deeply felt insecurities and profound loneliness too?
Maybe?
Kidding. Or am I?
I don't know.
I'm not as tough as I look.
Oh.
Sometimes that whole Connor Price experience can get to me. At least Gabe's a welcome antidote, that big old puppy dog.
Oh.
He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated.
Well now, sounds like someone is getting a little warm under the collar for our Gabriel. Just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more than mutual.
Maureen, is the faucet fixed yet?
All I know is, I just spent 5 minutes with our knight
Has it been
in
5
the kitchen,
minutes?
and during that time, he mentioned Ilsa about 12 times.
Oh, good.
Really? Well,
Faucet's all better now, Mo.
Good.
And we should be hitting the road right about now.
right. Thanks, Maureen. Nice talking to you, Thomas.
His coffee's going to be nice and cold now.
Bye now, folks. Be sure to check in again soon, you hear? Huh, these TV folks sure know how to liven things up, don't they?
Sure.
Indeed, Maureen.
You know what?
You haven't even met the main event, Connor Price.
Oh, that reminds me. You know about my little New Year's Eve shindig, right? I'm counting
Yes.
on you and Emily. We'll party like it's 1986.
Well,
Because it will be.
I thought it technically already was.
Of course we'll be there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Best get back to it. See you, Mo.
Bye now.
Ah, look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway.
Let's see. Aren't you worried? Yeah.
Aren't you at least a little worried that Walter Morgan might show up?
Morgan? I don't think so. Last time that city slicker tried driving in the snow, he totaled his car against the deer statue.
Ah, that's always fun.
Can't say that you're wrong there, Frank.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on time. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together.
Hey,
Is it coming
Thomas,
up Millhouse?
You can keep a little secret, right?
Of course.
Of course, Frank.
Great. It's not a big deal in any case. A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous.
Shouldn't you stick to sports betting? We'll just do this.
In other words, classic Frank Coleman. Just how I like it.
Haha, Thomas. Wouldn't life be boring without a walk on the wild side every now and then?
I like boring life.
This sounds pretty cool, Frank. I bet the whole town will talk about it for days.
Days? How about weeks? I've got a huge stockpile here. I better
True,
finish up, Thomas.
especially behind
Can't
you.
keep the customers waiting forever.
All right, Frank. See you at the office.
Hello.
I'll get it. Hello?
Very good evening. Am I talking to Mrs. Emily Weiss?
Yes.
Sir, that would be me.
Ah, fantastic. It's a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Christian Carmichael, and I represent
Christian
Fly into
Carmichael.
Oh, hi there.
Florida. I have
Vroom,
great
vroom.
news for you, Mrs. Weiss. It's been a while, but do you perhaps remember entering into our Fly into Florida sweepstakes?
Ooh.
Now that you mention it, I think so. Yeah. Was that the one on the back of the juice carton?
That's the one.
Hmm.
And I am more than happy to tell you that you are the winner of the grand prize.
The
Hell
grand
yeah.
prize. Wow, fantastic. I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. Could you refresh my memory a little bit?
You enter into
No
6.
problem.
You fly to
You
Florida.
have won a 2-week trip to Florida for 2.
Oh, it's in Florida. Or 2 weeks.
Florida? Really? I won? I have never won anything in my life. Hold on, I need to tell my husband. Honey, we won! I'm talking to a gentleman from Fly into Florida. And he says we've won a 2-week holiday for 2.
Get out of here. Florida? Wow. Tell me streaming. It's probably a timeshare scam. But we'd never know.
Tell him he's dreaming. It's probably a timeshare scam.
What? No, that can't be. I did enter that contest. Hold on.
I don't believe it.
My husband is unsure if this is really true. I mean, you do hear a lot about phone scams these days.
We'll do our absolute best to take away all your concerns. You've got plenty of time to let it all sink in. Next, we'll be sending you an extra special envelope. It will contain a confirmation letter, airline tickets, hotel tickets, and I totally forgot to say this earlier, a $500 check covering any additional expenses.
$500. Jesus.
I can't believe this is happening.
Well, it most definitely is, Mrs. Weiss.
Hope it doesn't
And
bounce.
we'll be making sure you both have the time of your life.
And when is it?
There's one thing I must stress. The dates can't be altered. So if you have plans for the first 2 weeks of September, this would be a great moment to change them. And I hope this answers all of your
That explains the
questions
base
now.
game then.
Congratulations on winning. And we look forward to seeing you fly into Florida.
Thank you.
Bye.
That explains it.
I think I need to sit down for a moment. Florida.
Oh, that's Robert. Sorry, honey. I can't celebrate with you right now. But I'll make it up to you tomorrow night at Moe's.
I will hold you to that. Have fun on the ice, hon. And when you start to freeze out there, just think of sunny Florida.
I mean, it's not really going to be sunny in September. It's going to be fallish.
Ooh, boy. Drilling a hole, getting that fire pit going. Ice fishing's a lot of work. And it's cold, but we're fishing all right.
I guess they would say we're efficient.
Are you sure that the fire won't melt the ice? I didn't bring my swim trunks.
Don't worry, Thomas. He travels mostly upwards. And hopefully also in our direction.
Why not set it behind you?
Man, it's nice out here. This setting could use a guitar.
Campfires and guitars, not exactly fond memories.
Yeah, guitar tunes would sound nice right now.
It'd be a shame to disturb the peace now, though. Hey, what was Emily going on about when I picked you up? You guys are going to Florida?
Yeah, apparently we won a 2-week trip.
Wow, congrats.
That's one way to start a new year, though.
My cup of tea, if I'm honest.
Someplace else you'd rather go?
Nope.
I'm perfectly fine staying right here.
And you're probably perfectly right, Robert. PO
is great, but is it also a good place to meet someone?
I know what you're hitting at. The answer's no, of course. But maybe this is what I need right now.
Yeah, especially since, if I recall, his wife died. And then he moved out here. Which sucks.
Yeah, just give it a little time. Or a lot. Nothing wrong with that.
Wouldn't it be ideal if Mrs. Wright dropped by my house one day?
Oh, that's a hint to the base game.
Certainly. And also quite improbable. But you never know.
Let's drink to that. Would be a shame if Emily filled that flask of yours for nothing.
Ha! Finally, a sensible remark.
Cheers.
They're
now
cute.
let's catch a fish and get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's gonna take a while for the fish to bite, but yes. You fish bite.